Burns is truly torn. He's stuck in the middle of a huge MMA debate: Ilia Topuria or Charles Oliveira. Who would win? Gilbert has a unique connection to both. Ilia isn't just any fighter, he's a regular training partner, but Charles, that's family, a fellow Brazilian, friend for years. So when Gilbert opened up about it on his podcast, he stayed respectful, but his co-host, oh no, he went all in. His co-host boldly claimed that Ilia would finish Charles faster than Islam Makhachev did. That's a massive claim, remember. Charles Oliveira isn't just anyone. He's known for his slick submissions, a walking legend of the octagon. But people keep underestimating Ilia. Ilia Matador Topuria isn't just a wild striker. His grappling is way more dangerous than people think. He's fast, he's powerful, and on the ground. He's not easy to control. Sure, he doesn't have Charles's flashy submission resume, but Eli knows how to defend, survive, and even reverse positions most fighters would panic in. If he can stay cool under pressure and avoid Charles's submission traps, we might be looking at an absolute war. But let's not act like Charles is going to roll over. Dubronx is all about aggression. His submission game? Deadly. He can chain multiple moves together like it's nothing. All it takes is one mistake from Ilia, one wrong move in a scramble, and Charles will pounce.
Clinching, avoiding the boxing.
I still think the head kick's the best way to get Ilia. We saw
I know,
in the
but think about the clinch, the knees coming.
Yeah.
The elbows, that Oliveira.
I just feel like
clinch,
that's going to leave him
boom,
susceptible to
guillotine.
get a big hook to the chin in that situation.
I don't think so, bro.
Really? So you're picking Charles?
He's a close fight, what people think. I both are my guys, you know, so it's kind of suck for me to pick a side, but I'm just saying that he's way closer fight than people think. Topuria is still a good grappler, but no kicks, it's different, very different matchup.
Yeah. No, I agree, and I'm not one to like count out Charles Oliveira, but
did.
No, I think it's a great matchup for Ilia. But when you get knocked down by Islam goes right to the ground and subs him. I truly believe that Ilia is going to look at that fight and try to submit Charles faster than Islam did. And he's going to come out and then make that as a statement. So he gets the knockdown, he goes to the ground, subs him.
Meanwhile, Chael Sonnen is causing chaos again. This time, he dropped a bomb by revealing a private conversation between Tom Aspinall and Daniel Cormier. Apparently, Chael had asked DC to invite Tom onto his show, and what did Tom say? A firm no. Chael didn't stop there. He exposed even more about their chat, and fans are eating it up. Right now, fans are exhausted from this never-ending drama between Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall. The weight is draining. The division? It's frozen in time. People aren't just waiting for Jon to accept the fight anymore. They're begging the UFC to move on. The heavyweight division feels completely stuck. The belt feels locked away. No action, no momentum, just delays. And fans are done. Over 150,000 people have signed a petition demanding the UFC strip Jon of his belt. They don't even care if Jones versus Aspinall ever happens anymore. They just want change. It's clear now, Tom Aspinall needs to fight for the vacant title. Whether it's Cyril Gane or someone else, fans want a real active champ. No more waiting, no more uncertainty, just action.
And Daniel asked Tom on my behalf if he'll come on over here, and Tom said no, but he didn't say no because it was he wanted to make it clear. No one's getting a yes. And the reason is because he's frustrated. This is Tom talking. These are Tom's exact words. Hey Daniel, tell Chael I'm not coming on over there, but I'm not doing interviews anywhere. I'm frustrated. I have nothing left to talk about. This is what Tom says. Now see, this is an interview. This actually is something. Nothing is something, right? Bruce Lee himself said having no strategy going into a fight is a strategy. So Tom having nothing to talk about because he's frustrated, because he's already said it all, because he has not gathered any new information. It's making him mad against his own allies. Tom would look at Daniel and of course Chael as inner circle, and he's telling us no, because internally it's driving him crazy. Now don't forget where Tom stands. I don't want you to forget that. Tom is not demanding Jon Jones. Tom is demanding bring in Cyril Gane, bring in Volkov.
But now, drama is brewing between two other rising stars, Ilia Topuria and Arman Tsarukyan, and they haven't even signed a fight yet. You'd think two fighters from the same region might respect each other. Both were born in Georgia. But nope, there's real tension. Ever since Ilia hinted he might move up to lightweight, fans started dreaming of a showdown with Arman, but Ilia wasn't impressed. In an interview with Luis Cardoso, Ilia said Arman needs to develop more and mentioned Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier as the type of opponents he wants instead. Ouch, that stung. And Arman didn't take it lightly. Just yesterday, after beating Patrick Pitbull in a grappling match with a rear naked choke, Arman fired back hard. He said he'd finish Ilia with ground and pound elbows and taking him down would be easy. That was shocking. Arman is usually calm and respectful, but Ilia's comment clearly hit a nerve. And let's be real, Ilia has been beefing with almost everyone lately. He's feuded with guys from all over the UFC, even fighters in other divisions like Belal Mohammed. And now, even his fellow Georgian-born fighter is calling him out. This isn't just a random clash, this is turning into a real rivalry, deeply personal, full of national pride and rising stakes. Let's go deeper into what Arman said in that fiery interview. He was asked, could you keep Ilia on the ground for a full round? Arman didn't hesitate. Yeah, I could keep him down, he said. I'd take him down without even trying hard. He's a tiny guy, short and compact. Those types are hard to hold, like Pitbull. But I'd still get it done. He continued, holding him for 5 straight minutes might be tricky, but honestly, I don't need the full round. I like throwing elbows, 1 clean shot. That's all it'll take. He's not making it 5 rounds. That's cold and direct, no sugarcoating. And in the middle of all this, another Georgian fighter is locked in for war. Merab Dvalishvili. Merab is laser focused as he prepares for UFC 316 and a massive rematch with Sean O'Malley. He's admitted before that it was hard to get motivated for another fight with Sugar Sean, but now he's fully locked in, no distractions, no doubt. He knows what this fight means not just for him, but for O'Malley too. For Sean, UFC 316 is more than a rematch, it's a fight that could make or break the rest of his career. If he loses again, the way he did the first time, it might be over for him in the bantamweight title race, unless Merab somehow loses the belt in the future, which, let's be honest, seems unlikely right now. Merab is a wrecking machine. He's been dominating some of the best names in the game. This fight is Sean's shot at redemption, his chance to prove that he belongs, to prove he wasn't just a hype train, that he can learn, grow, and rise when it matters most. And for Merab, this is another chance to build his legacy, to shut down all the doubters, to stand tall as one of the most dominant champions the bantamweight division has ever seen. For O'Malley, it's do or die. All eyes are on UFC 316.
I'm waiting and I'm accepting the best version of Sean O'Malley, and that's my job to take this fight serious. I should not look down him, because I'm ready to worse. And hopefully I'm gonna make much easier, Yeah, I don't think about kissing this time, but we'll see. What never say never. But I was thinking to finish him. So and then same time think about kiss. It's hard, If you finish somebody, how dare you to kiss the guy, So you cannot do that, You cannot think both at the same time, So every fight is very important UFC to win.
So where does all this leave us? On one hand, we've got Ilia Topuria, explosive, confident, and now at the center of beef with Arman Tsarukyan. Their war of words is heating up fast, and this rivalry, it feels real, like it's only just getting started. On the other hand, the heavyweight division is a total mess. Jon Jones still hasn't made a move. Fans are done waiting. They want Tom Aspinall to step up and take the throne. And in the bantamweight division, the fire is already lit. UFC 316 might be one of the most emotional fights of the year. Redemption, revenge, legacy, everything is on the line. MMA is pure chaos right now, and we love it. It's from grappling battles to title drama to new rivalries erupting. It feels like every division has a storm brewing, and if these matchups actually happen, we're in for a wild ride. Stay tuned, because these fighters aren't just throwing punches, they're throwing down stories, pride, and everything they've got, and we're here for every second of it.